Bright lights city, gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So UNLV's offense will get the first swing of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get into football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He fires to the left side. It's complete! A huge pickup! Touchdown, UNLV! A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Toner. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. From any spot on the field, they're a threat to get a chunk play, and they just did it. First and 10 from the 40. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down. They go to the ground. Nice move to keep moving. Still running at the 40. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Rebels have it with a first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Made a defender miss. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he'll step into the offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Moving out of the pocket. Sails one into the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nothing but green ahead. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Makes one man miss. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll take it all the way. They're backed up, first and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Leaves it with the back. Works his way for 3 and gets him out to the 5-yard line. Got 3 on first down at second and 7. The play action fake. Dances away from the heat. Makes the catch down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. A gargantuan play by this offense, and the defense reeling as we come to the end of the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Oh, what a move! And he'll race it. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's off to the races. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Nice move to keep moving.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, they give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Now the play fake. He fires one deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Makes his connection. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The short hands, it's Jackson. And the catch and run in. Offense getting set for 1st down. He's going to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? That penalty is going to be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I mean, he is going to get an earful from the coaches on the sidelines. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he... 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. At midfield, he's got room. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Showing the arm strength to the left. And he'll haul it in. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. He slings it deep to the left. Caught at the 25. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Smashes through. Taking it the other way. You just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Jackson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Steamrolls his way ahead. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Yeah, way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
This guy can throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
A 3rd and long coming up here. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback release slung down back at the 43. The Rebels line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and goal. On the ground. Touchdown, Rebels! On first down, here comes this offense.
Got it.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. At the 40, there he goes. We make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to get to him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'll line up for a second down play.
Clear. Clear.
He's looking to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it on the right. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Touchdown, The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Turns it loose deep. He's got it inside the 30. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Pressure. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. Gives them a little more breathing room. A 3-yard gain out to the 7. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. Snatches it on the right. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Rebels! First down for this offense.
Here we go.
To the air, it's Foster. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
3:25.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, gets picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, UNLV. And the route is on. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
4 wide receivers spread out on 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Slips through the line. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. Touchdown, Rebels! And the pummeling has started.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to...
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Looking to pass, it's Foster. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Wide open downfield. And he'll be brought down. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Oh, it's off the side of his foot. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. The give and tick, 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 tick. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. And the Rebels want to move quickly. They'll go right back to him. Turns it on at midfield. Speeding down the left side. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Only took 2 plays to... First down here for the offense.
Let's go.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Looking for a man. It's Foster. Got a man in the middle. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got the back over the middle. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He looks that one in nicely. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks at 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. They want to just keep throwing it. They're trying to get to it. Still looking. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. What a defensive play to stop the scoring threat, make the interception, and then have the return go up near midfield. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
You should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and to keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Dances away from one. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they've put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Pound 55 weak.
To throw, it's Foster. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together